we are excited to be joined by student leaders and some staff leaders who represent Youth and Community Alliance. For those of you who are in the know, Youth and Community Alliance is a great space within our school where we talk about a whole host of things, mostly pertaining to leadership within our school and pathways to make our school better. We've seen a lot of robust growth and contributions from this group for many years, but the people on here have been really involved for the last couple of years, specifically doing some pretty extraordinary things. So we're going to have them introduce themselves. They're going to go ahead and introduce themselves by doing the following, saying their first name, their grade, and/or their high school graduation year. No, just kidding. Their grade for sure, and then anything else that might be relevant to introduce them for staff. You know, maybe say the department you work in or the role that you have, and we'll get at it. So, without further ado, let's have Ms. Vigiano come on over and say hello.
Okay, good afternoon now, everybody. It's Allison Vigiano, English teacher, graduated in 1995 from one of our adversaries, Kings Park. And yeah, hope you guys are well.
Yeah, got it. And I was kind of kidding about the year, but good for you. Good for you. Brooke.
Hi, my name's Brooke Weisberg. I'm a senior, and I'm part of Youth and Community.
Excellent. Devin.
Hey guys, my name's Devin and I'm a senior. Yep.
Excellent. Elijah. Jess Kalesa.
Hey everybody, Jessica Kalesa, Health and Phys Ed, and a 97 graduate of Hauppauge High School.
There you are. Joe.
What is up, Hauppauge? My name's Joe. I'm a senior, and yeah.
Got it. Cool. Joe.
Hello, Hauppauge. How are you? My name is Joe Wykhorst, current assistant principal of Hauppauge High School. Proud graduate of Division Avenue High School in Levittown, class of 2006. Good afternoon.
Joy Ferrara, the pressure's on now.
Good afternoon, Hauppauge High School. I am one of the assistant principals, and I am fortunate and blessed to lead this wonderful group of students in our Youth and Community Alliance Committee. I graduated from Southern Regional High School, which is down the Jersey Shore, in 1983.
Nice. Christy.
I feel pressured to share my year now. I'm Christy Pagliari. I'm the high school assistant principal. I graduated from Midtown High School West in 1996.
Awesome. Nicole.
Hi, I'm Nicole Petroselli, and I'm a junior.
And last but not least, Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm a senior.
Excellent. Good stuff, guys. Well, welcome to this wonderful event, this opportunity for us to get to know each other a little bit more, have some fun in this leadership lunch, and say some nice things to the community. But before we get to say some nice things to the community, what we want to do is embarrass you or make you think on your feet a little bit related to some funny questions. And so we're going to do that, and we're going to do a speed round. Okay, and the speed round is really simple. There's no explanation. You just have to answer the question with 2 to 5 words that answer the question. All right, so let's see how well we follow directions. The leadership lunch, sometimes leaders have a hard time following directions. So let's see if how we do here. The question is, what would be a really good flavor for toothpaste? What would be a really good flavor for toothpaste? Ready? Get your answer ready. Allison.
Okay, cilantro.
Okay.
I use cilantro a lot. I like it.
Good.
I'm curious.
Mint chocolate chip.
Nice. Devin.
I'm gonna have to go with like iced tea. I think that'd be solid, or fruit punch.
Elijah.
Maybe like strawberry.
Kalesa.
I'm gonna go with bubblegum, and I know it exists, but I'm pretty sure I used it into my adult years.
It might still be in your bathroom. Joe.
I'm gonna have to go with like something like Gatorade kind of flavored. I drink a lot of Gatorade, so yeah.
Got it. J-Dubs.
No idea. Lemon lime. I like mint.
Mint.
Mint
Mint,
would be a
lemon,
good
lime.
flavor. No,
Got
just
it.
mint.
Joy.
Snickers.
That's so that'd awesome. Christy.
Cinnamon.
Good. Nicole.
I was also gonna say like lemon lime.
Lemon lime. Good. Sam.
Watermelon, strawberry, that kind of stuff.
That kind of stuff. All right. Good. Well done, leaders. You handled that well. All right. So then we get to go to a little bit more sideways of a conversation, but I'm interested in this answer actually, and maybe this throws it out to the public a little bit. Who's the funniest person you know? Who is the funniest person you know? That could be a friend. That can be a public figure. Funniest person you know. Keep it positive. Keep it light. Viz, you're up.
Okay, I was going to say Sebastian Maniscalco, but I don't know him, obviously. So my little sister, Lori, funniest.
Good. Brooke.
My dad, definitely.
Dad jokes are really funny.
Yeah, he's good at them.
Devin.
I'm gonna have to pick my dad. I think I could pick up some of my comedic relief from him. So.
Got it. I don't know if that's a shout out to him or anyway. Jess. Nope. Elijah.
Definitely Dennis O'Hara.
Say that again.
So definitely Dennis O'Hara.
Dennis O'Hara, yes. Hysterical. Jess Kalesa.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with John Krasinski. Don't know him, but he's quickly becoming one of my favorite people.
Yes, I hear he's got a good thing going right now. Joe.
I'm gonna have to say Uncle Dave Barshay. He's pretty serious, but the guy's a real comedian.
Is he? I've seen a little bit of that side of him. That's good.
Right.
J-Dubs.
If it has to be a human, I'd say my father-in-law, but I would say my dog Indiana is probably the funniest living being I know. He's pretty funny.
Explain.
I'll go get him and I'll explain.
Okay, good.
Stay tuned.
All right. Everybody leave the chat now that White Horse is gone. Joy.
I would say it's a toss-up between Mr. Leonetti and Mr. Wykhorst.
Interesting. You're going to have them arm wrestle. Christy.
Right now in time, I'd say it's my 3-year-old son, Nicholas.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Nicole.
I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Jamie Edson.
Edson. Good stuff. We've had a good little funny exchange in the last 24 hours, he and I. Sam.
My little sister. She has no filter, so that's funny.
Filters are important, Sam. Teach her something. All right, good.
She's
So now,
4.
what's that?
I said she's 4, so it's okay.
4's okay. Yeah. 4's okay. All right, so we got 3 very important questions. I think I want to know a little bit more about you as leaders, and I think this answer to this question is going to help us understand you a little bit. So what's your favorite Disney character? And instead of the first 2 rounds, which are a little bit fast, you can explain a little bit. So you're going to say whatever you say, and then you're going to explain a little bit why they're your favorite Disney character. All right, everybody chewing on it, thinking about it, maybe chewing on some bubble gum, maybe that Snickers bubble gum. That's pretty gross, actually. What's your favorite Disney character, Allison?
Okay, this is a tough one. This is my least favorite question. I'm not a really big Disney person, so I don't have a good explanation. I'm just going to go ahead.
You can broaden it to just character if you want, but it sounds like you already got an answer. I love that you
Yeah,
have a notebook next to you. That's amazing.
I do, and a pen. I got to take notes. I don't like on the spot, Mr. Cook.
That's why I previewed all the questions before we even started, but
yes.
I guess people can know that.
All right. The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
You
would be a Little Mermaid?
I am the mermaid.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just want to be up on the rock belting out a tune. That's really it. I like to sing. and I like the ocean. So there you go.
Got
That's
it.
why.
Do you like to sing enough that you would sing for us now?
Oh, no. I would
No.
not sing for you right now, but I will sing sometime.
Okay, cool. We're gonna hold you to that.
Thanks.
Brooke.
For anyone that knows my family and me, we are huge Disney people. So my favorite character would have to be Belle, because she's really smart. I think she's outgoing and she has a unique story compared to the other princesses, I think. And she stands up for what she believes in.
Got it. Brooke, how many times you been to Disney? I'm just curious.
Too many. Honestly, I counted 27.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wouldn't tell people that. That's
I
amazing.
know. It was
Devin.
I don't really have an explanation for mine either. But my favorite Disney character is Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. I just think he's funny looking. So.
Okay. Good. Who am I missing here? I clicked the wrong screen. Elijah.
Mine would probably be Jessie from Toy Story, because I had a figure of her when I was little, and it was one of my favorite toys. So I have that nostalgia towards her that the characters do in Toy Story. So I'm very connected to the story.
Awesome. Jess Kalesa.
Well, if you know me, you know I am a huge Disney fan. So this is a challenging question because I love all things Disney. And Brooke, I probably have you beat on number of times I've been there.
No way.
But I'm going to say, and probably because I watched it recently, one of my favorite characters is Joy from Inside Out. I love her energy. I love her enthusiasm. Her voice is Amy Poehler, and Amy Poehler is amazing. And I just love how she kind of came full circle, like understanding how important all the other emotions were.
Good stuff. Joe F.
I'm gonna have to go with Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Big. My family's also a big Disney fan. Nowhere near Brooke. We've probably been there like 6 or 7 times. But me and my sister's big fans. Stitch though, because I mean he's just this little dude who doesn't really care about anything. I mean he's from space. Like that's crazy. He just eats whatever he wants. So yeah, Stitch.
Got it. Joe, what year are those baseball cards from?
Oh, we got 90 Fleer, 91 Donruss, 87. I think that's like.
That's 87? That box is 87?
Yeah, as you can see, by 87.
Got it.
And then some 92 tops.
Got it.
Big
Cool.
baseball guy.
Who were rookies in 92? Anybody?
92? I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look at the list. But
Just ask who were rookies in 92?
Yeah, I mean, that's for the value of
A lot of
those
players.
boxes.
I'll think about that.
Good stuff, Joe. That's a good segue to you, Whitehorse.
It is. I like Joe's answer, but I'm going to have to go with the genie from Aladdin.
Yeah.
All powerful.
Sinbad? Was it Sinbad?
So there's been I think Sinbad did it in the cartoon version, but Will Smith was the genie in the live action one. Not the live action, but the one that came out recently.
Yeah.
Equally awesome. So I'm actually, sidebar, we had a conversation yesterday about talented people in the world, and I think Will Smith is up there.
He's up there. I agree. Yeah. That
Higher
would
than
be.
Jamie Foxx.
I'm not sure.
I know this wasn't the conversation, but I had to just throw that in while it's fresh in my mind. Anyway, the genie is pretty awesome.
That's good. And the best part about you're taking us sideways is you took us sideways before to go get Indiana, and then the next time we talk to you, you don't have Indiana.
Well,
and so
I had him, but you scared him away. Now, he scurried away, and I have to get him more treats to get him to come back. So that's why he's so funny.
Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. Joy.
So I would say that my favorite character is probably Simba from The Lion King.
Yes.
Little dude and goes through some stuff and comes out on top. So Hakuna Matata.
Cool. Christy.
I have to say, I cannot believe I'm the first person that's going to say this, but my favorite character is Mickey Mouse. He's just like represents Disney and like the all American.
I love it. Nicole.
My favorite Disney character is definitely Olaf. He's just so like funny and huggable, and I love his personality and just everything about him.
Just everything about him.
Yeah.
He's so dreamy. Sam.
So, fun fact, Brooke took me to Disney with her family.
Nice.
So, but my favorite character is Rapunzel from Tangled because she's in quarantine and she makes the best of it. So we can all learn from her.
Sam, I got to tell you, it's as if you were planted there as a segue to our next question, which I'm going to go off script a little bit because I think now we're going to pivot to the like more genuine and authentic portion of it, of just like heart to heart. And I guess Rapunzel was in quarantine and had to maintain her positivity and optimism and standing as a leader. I'm curious now about what you all are doing in quarantine to maintain your leadership elements of yourself. So whether that's like your strength as a human being or your optimism, like what are you doing to maintain yourself and keep yourself in a positive space? And Sam, thank you for the segue. We'll go back to the top. We'll go to Allison. Talk us through, what are you doing to keep yourself moving and going and inspired?
Well, in my spare time, I've been looking at my baseball cards.
1989.
This happens to be 89 top set, not in mint condition. I'm kidding. Okay, yes, I sent my daughter up to get those. Anyway, Joe, I hope you're watching here.
That's good.
What am I doing? To keep some sanity. Well, I realized if I don't exercise every day, or at least often enough, it doesn't help matters. So I'm definitely making sure I get outside, go for a run, take my kids for a bike ride, get out, in nature. I've always, cooked a lot. So I feel like I'm cooking even more. I don't know if I like that or not, if it's keeping me sane, but my kids like it for sure. So I'm just taking care of my family in that way. And that makes me happy. When everybody has a good meal every day, that's my sanity.
What's for dinner tonight?
Tonight we're going easy because Mama's sick of cooking. So we're going to have some hamburgers tonight.
Nice.
Straight off the grill. Yes.
Good. Brooke.
I'm definitely with Miss Vidge on the exercising thing. I've been exercising more than usual during quarantine because what else do I have to do? And
your schoolwork.
Well, yeah, that too. But keeping on a routine, trying to at least, has helped me a lot. Like waking up at the same time every day and having the same set structure, like when I do my work and then when I'm exercising, eating lunch, it's definitely helped keep me sane. And just trying to stay in a positive mindset. Like I've been trying my hardest not to think of what ifs and stuff like that and just keep going with like, hopefully everything will get better and we'll get through this. And that's helped me a lot.
Very good. Devin, everybody wants to know, what have you been doing to keep yourself positive?
I think what Brooke said about the routine was actually really good. I've been trying to wake up at the same day at the same time every day too. I think it
11:30.
Oh no, it's more like 10:30ish. It's around there. Depends.
What
then I
routine?
shower.
The discipline of a 10:30 wake up is so inspiring.
I mean, yeah, it's been tough, but we're doing it. We're doing it. I've also been playing a lot of basketball outside with my dad and brother, so that's fun. And I've been working out quite a bit too. So yeah.
Good stuff. Elijah.
Well, I've been taking my dog on walks a lot. The exercise is good for both of us, and I think that like taking care of her gives me a sort of sense of responsibility, so I feel very good about myself after I do that.
Good. I like the routine element here. This is good. Galessa.
Definitely been exercising, which is keeping me sane for sure. And a few people on this call will appreciate the fact that Z has been sending me workouts to complete. Very challenging, even at home. But I have also been rereading my favorite book, Tuesdays with Maury.
It's a good one. Good job. Good stuff.
Yeah, and rewatching my favorite show, Parks and Rec. So I definitely get like my academic side from the Tuesdays with Maury and my entertainment from Parks and Rec.
Good. No Disney movies?
Oh, tons. Especially when we lost power and internet Monday through most of Tuesday because of the storm. Luckily, we had a generator and we plugged in. We were able to get one television plugged in, and all we could do was watch movies. So we watched a lot of Disney movies.
Good stuff. Joe.
All right. Keeping my sanity, probably working out. Got the whole home gym downstairs in the basement. Taking some swings off the tee in the backyard because we're all hoping we still can have a baseball season because this was supposed to be our big year, but unfortunately it's being taken away. But yeah, went through a lot of baseball cards, so kind of going through the motions, taking it day by day, seeing what can keep my sanity that day. But 92, Mike Messina, Tomei, Griffey, and Manny Ramirez. Some
Wow.
big rookies in 92.
Got it. Did Manny, is he going to be in the Hall? No, right? He's not going to get in?
Most likely not.
Yeah.
A lot of guys you'd hope to see in the Hall, but unfortunately not.
Griffey, that's good. That's a good one. Messina, excellent. J-Dubs.
Yeah, I'm going to add to what Joe just said. Those were American League. I was looking at National League, and I think Piazza and Pedro Martinez also debuted that year.
Wow.
Yeah. And
wow, good stuff.
Fun fact, I went to Mike Piazza and Ken Griffey's Hall of Fame induction a few years ago. So they debuted the same year and retired the same year. So that's
I have the poster from his induction.
That's pretty cool. The question was, back to your prompt, Cook. You got me into a sidetrack there. It's all about keeping routine. So, we've been doing a lot of the same stuff every day, keeping on, timed calls and just keeping with our work and doing that and taking care of things at home. That's the way to kind of keep leadership going, in my eyes. Walking the dog too is a good idea, Elijah.
If you can find one.
Yeah, he's around. There he is. Come on,
Joy.
So I definitely think the consistency of a schedule really helps just keep the sanity. And days like today, taking breaks, getting outside, digging in the dirt. Really excited that a lot of the plants are starting to come too. And where I'm currently sitting, I have a beautiful cherry tree outside the front window. So it's just pausing and taking notice of like the beauty in the spring, and doing some reading for fun. I just finished a book by Harlan Coben, Boy in the Woods, which was a suspense thriller. And now I'm reading the new Lee Child book. It's a Jack Reacher series, which is always fun. And just, connecting with my family.
Good stuff. Joy, you had your mom had a quote you talked about in the dirt in a previous phone call. Is that jogging a memory? Am I making this up?
No, she did. So my mother would say that the best therapy is to dig in the dirt and to plant something, which I find it's really therapeutic and it really does help. So days where you're feeling a little melancholy or being inside is just getting to you, try ordering some packs of seeds and doing some planting.
Yeah. Love it. Christy.
Hi. So I have a group chat with about 9 of my closest girlfriends, and 5 of us have seniors. So every night before we go to bed, we send like an inspirational or a funny quote so that when we wake up, it starts off our day with like seeing nice things from friends. The other thing is I've been doing a lot of cooking, and I really love cooking. I always cook on the weekends. But with sports and stuff for my kids, this has been an opportunity for us to have dinner every night together. So that is something that I'm grateful for and wouldn't have been able to have. So looking for the positives.
Cool. Nicole.
I've mainly just been spending a lot of time with my family, and we usually have like very busy schedules all over the place, all being driven to different activities at different times. So it's been good to be able to all like have meals together, hang out together, work out together. I've been working out a lot. And I've also had a chance to catch up on reading because I really do enjoy reading, but during the school day, I don't usually get enough time to like just sit down and read a book because of sports and studying and homework and things like that.
Good. Sam?
Yeah, I'm kind of with everyone else. A lot of exercise and Netflix and family walks. But I also started to read, which I didn't really have the time to do, like Nicole and Miss Farrar said. So
Good stuff. All right, so guys, usually this final round is one where you get a chance to give like a high five or a shout out or a hug virtually to somebody. But you guys can really just like own the floor for 20, 30 seconds if you want and just kind of get whatever message you want out there to whomever. You could also give a shout out or whatever to somebody in place of that. But so basically you get the floor for 20 seconds to deliver whatever message you want. So Allison, start us off.
Okay, 2 shout outs. One shout out is to my IB students who I have not connected yet with live on like a Google Meet, and I have connected with a bunch of my other students in English 11. So big shout out to IB students who are doing a great job. I'm really proud of them. And also shout out to this group here. This is really nice. Good smile in my day. I needed to see all of you. Really enjoyed it. So keep up the good work, everybody.
From Disney World, Brooke.
I want to give a shout out to all the seniors because I know it's right now. It doesn't seem like the best time, but it really will all get through this and make the best of what we have. And I miss my friends, so shout out to them. And also, Miss Pincus has been doing a really good job of making me laugh with different videos and stuff. And Mr. Huffnagel, too. Some of my teachers who have really taken the time to create videos for us to keep us going. So that's been really nice.
Good stuff. Dev?
I think I'm going to shout out all the healthcare workers and the first responders. I think I didn't really appreciate them as much as I do now. So I'm really obviously really grateful for all the work they're doing. And also shout out to class of 2020. That's true. Got to stay strong through this. We'll finish the year through. So hopefully we get a graduation and a prom, but we'll see.
Good stuff. Love the positivity. Elijah?
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out all my teachers because, I feel like they've all been doing a really good job of adapting to Google Classroom, and I know it's a pretty big change, but they've all been handling it pretty well, getting a grip of the website, stuff like that, trying to make it easy for us to be able to get our work done. So, I appreciate that.
Good stuff. Jess Colessa?
First, this group, amazing. It's really nice to see many of my students in this group, and we have a chance to see their face, which is great. But also want to shout out to our lacrosse team. Myself, Lopez, B. We miss you guys so much. Really wish we were on a lacrosse field right now. I know we've been staying in touch with Sports U, but I just can't say enough. We miss you guys a lot.
Joe?
All right. Probably just gonna have to give a shout out to my mom and dad. My dad works in a hospital, so he's got a lot on his plate. Kind of, dealing with, coronavirus patients and coming home kind of stressed, but he's handled it really well. He's a real trooper. My mom, who's a teacher over in Comac, she's been working her tail off, getting on Google Classroom, learning everything new. She's been keeping up with it, which is great. She's really strong, love her a lot. And probably the baseball team. Keep your heads up, boys. Maybe we'll have a season. So stay hopeful.
Good stuff. J-Dubs?
Yeah, I'm going to give my shout out today to all seniors. I know that this is a stressful time. I know that you're worried about a lot of things, not just graduation, but prom and everything. And it's all going to work out. And the cool thing, you'll be able to tell someday that you were a senior during this time. Hopefully you get some good stories out of this. And I just hope it works out in the end. I really wish that you guys could or get the chance to come together one more time just to have a good send-off and start next year fresh. But shout out to you guys and really all students in the high school that are working hard, all the teachers that have adapted to online learning, all the TAs that have helped out. I could keep going, but I know I have 20 seconds. Otherwise, Chris Cook's going to yell at me. So Anyway, shout out to everyone. Be well.
Joy.
Well, first of all, I want to give a shout out to all my Youth and Community Alliance partners in crime and students here. I really appreciate your leadership, guys, and all that you have been doing all year for us. And I don't want you to give up on the Youth Summit. I want to say that where there's a will, there's a way. And seniors, I also want to say to you that we want to hear from you and your ideas. Think about ways that we can start connecting virtually. Joe Ferrari, maybe working through your film talent, collecting photos, and stay strong because we believe that we will be back together again. And it might look a little bit differently, but we're going to make something special happen for you.
Christy.
Hi, so I'm going to reuse my shout out from this morning. I gave a shout out this morning to Mrs. Farrar, but I know she wasn't on that call. She's been so great through all of this and really has been just helpful. I'm lucky to have her as a colleague and a friend.
Good stuff. Nicole.
I definitely want to shout out all of the people that have to work from home and have really young children, because like as hard as it is to entertain like me and all my siblings, it must be 20 times harder when they can't like do their schoolwork for themselves and you have to feed them and take care of them, and it must be really hard on parents that don't normally have to do that throughout every day, all day. I definitely want to shout out frontline workers right now because they're putting their life on the line and really risking themselves and their families every day to keep the rest of us safe, and we don't appreciate them as much as we really should. And also just a quick shout out to my volleyball team because I miss practicing 3 times a week and seeing everyone. And we should be at a tournament this weekend that was canceled, so that's upsetting. But everyone's still staying positive, staying active, so that's good.
And the maturity of this group, you guys are crushing it. Sam.
I want to give a virtual hug to all my teachers. Watching them on videos isn't the same as in class. And also all my classmates, class 2020. I hope I could see everyone soon.
Good stuff. All right. You guys got deep there. So I'm going to take us away from being deep for a second, but maybe, like a little bit hopeful as well. So we're going to do a speed round to finish off. The rules of the speed round is you shouldn't do more than like 2 or 3 words. The question is, if you could go on vacation anywhere and that spot right now was what it normally is, where would you go and why? And a couple of people bounced off because they have another meeting. So Brooke Weisberg, you're first. Go for it.
Okay, I was gonna say Disney, but I'm not gonna because we already talked about that. I would pick Greece right now because I want to see that water and those views.
Good stuff. Devin.
I think I'd go with Italy or Australia, one of the two.
Good. Elijah.
I was also going to say Australia because I want to pet a koala.
Good stuff. Kalesa.
I've heard they're very soft.
I am going to go say Disney because it is my favorite place and it is the happiest place on earth.
Joe.
Hawaii. That's the place we're supposed to go over the summer, but don't know if that'll work out, but it's beautiful there, so stay hopeful.
Yeah. J-Dubs.
So I don't know if this is going to be said or not, but a couple of years ago I went to Venice and I would want to go again, at least one more time, just because I know that they've been having issues there lately with the flooding, and I want to make sure I can get there again.
Cool.
Before they're fully underwater. Hopefully not.
Joy.
So I don't know if you can see this. This is my favorite place on earth. This is Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos, and I would just want to float on that water right now and be in that warm sunshine.
Cool. Nicole.
I would definitely have to go with Spain. I love the language and the culture and the food.
Good stuff. Sam.
I want to go to California. That's like a dream, so.
Good. Well, you'll make it happen soon enough, I imagine. Good stuff. Guys, awesome to connect with you a little bit. Nice to see your smiling faces and your just maturity through this. Really impressive. And stay connected. If there's a way, whether you're on this call or you're not on this call, that we can do some more to just keep everybody connected, let us know. We're eager to continue to try to provide special opportunities for people. So if you have ideas, kick it along to myself, other people on the call, other administrators, other teachers. We're eager to support you and keep things moving and stay connected. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.